Hello, friends. Susan Axelrod here, the confidence coach, coming live earlier in the day than I usually do because I'm not sure what my afternoon is going to look like. And I wanted to make sure that I meet with you today to speak about stress. This happens to be Stress Awareness Month. April is Stress Awareness Month. But it doesn't matter what month you're watching this video in. I want every month to be Stress Awareness Month. I've been working on this all month myself. I've been researching this, listening to countless very long conversations by experts on this topic. If you know me, you know over the last few years, I have integrated Qigong into my life. Qigong is a form of mindful movement, which de facto reduces the bad stress and has supported me in many ways, so much so that I decided to become certified as a level 1 teacher in Qigong, and I'm offering my first workshop next month. How aware are you of stress in your life? Not just that you have it, but in particular, what it does to your mind, your body, and therefore your soul. How aware are you of this? Are you aware that there's such a thing called good stress? To me, good stress might be the kind that comes in that feels like an impetus to get to something, to get through something, or to accomplish something. It feels to me like good stress is this. I have a book in progress that has been coming forth through me, and I'm not worried about it anxiously, but I'm excited about it enthusiastically. It's on an important topic, the topic of how do you go from a type A personality to what I call a type Z personality, which is Z for Zen, not to be Zen all the time. That's not realistic for most of us, but rather I will be talking about the type Z personality, whereby you have tools and self-control and an ability to understand the autonomic nervous system to allow you to come into a more comfortable and confident state of being. So I feel stress about my book. This book, I have another one going on as well, but I feel stress in the good way about this book because I'm excited and enthusiastic to figure out how to get it done, get through it, what all I want to include in it, and then make some decisions about it. Is it going to be a booklet, a free offering? Or will I have my 6th book designed, which I pay for, and then uploaded to Amazon so that you can purchase it? So all of these things are stressful, but it's good stress. It's fun for me. It's exciting. It's enthusiastic. And therefore, it gets my nervous system sort of kicked into the sympathetic, which normally we think about as fight, flight, or freeze, but it also activates us up to GSD, as I say, get shit done. You know, I talk about that all the time. That is what I would call good stress. Bad stress might be more like, oh crap, I haven't gotten to my invoicing this month and it's already the end of the month and I do not get paid if I do not invoice. So I better clear the decks and figure out whatever is blocking me from this, whether it's mental, emotional, or physical, too much to do, too much activity, so that I can get to my invoicing, bill my clients, and get paid. If I don't get to that activity, I don't get paid, the money in my accounts goes down, and everything about money often correlates with stress. This month is Stress Awareness Month. Awareness. Are you aware of stress in your life? Do you realize there can be good stress or bad stress? Do you realize, are you aware that stress can literally kill you? Are you aware that stress, comes in, you allow it in, right? It comes in through your thoughts, and then your thoughts really seep down into your emotions, the emotional state of being. It affects and impacts your soul, so that your soul kind of gets into this crouched down position. And then from there, it literally can embed in the cells of your body. Now, I am not the expert on this. I do not have academic credentialing. So I urge and encourage you to seek out for you trusted resources, professional, expert, academic, research, studies, people talking through podcasting or streaming or whatever, to become aware yourself. What I do is come here and speak to open up possibilities for you to consider to help you feel more confident. When you are stressed, you begin to go into this down position. You feel heavy, your shoulders are stooped, and de facto, you feel less confident. As you work through the mindful tools of consciousness and you commit to yourself, that's a capital S, aka your soul, how it is that you want to be, then you can feel yourself lifting up, your shoulders coming down. You can feel your backbone, your spine aligning with your neck. Your head comes into a more comfortable position instead of that jutting forward position that we're in when we're stressed. And so this is actually Qigong when we come into alignment, right? Mind, body, and spirit, where we feel aligned, centered, and grounded between the sky above and the earth below. This is a very simple technique that you can do. It starts with being in conscious awareness. Friends, are you in awareness of stress in your life? Again, it doesn't matter when you're watching this video, whether it's Stress Awareness Month or not. If you happen onto this video, then you are intended to become aware of stress. Now, guess what? Next month, May, is Mental Health Awareness Month. Do you know me? Do you think that I'm going to be coming here encouraging you to become aware of your mental health, your mental wellness, your emotional state of being? Yes, I will. How is that different from stress awareness? I don't know. How is that different for you? Do you understand how stress affects your mental health? How your mental health affects your stress factor? What level of awareness do you have about this? In my Confident Life method, it starts with the first of 4 C's, which is consciousness, coming to conscious awareness. Now, recently, as I indicated, I've been listening to hundreds of hours of experts, academic experts, research experts, scientists speak on this topic so that I can become more informed and then share information with you in the more anecdotal way that I do. Recently, I heard one of the highest experts in the land say consciousness underlies all human experience. And I sat there and listened to that, and I was like, holy crap. How did I know? How did this happen? How did this, come up for me, evolve for me? And I know that one of the answers is that I left type A on my way to type Z. And I began to become aware of my own stress, take responsibility for my own stress, and begin to find out what it felt like to get quiet within. This is a lot, friends. Another high-level expert, PhD psychologist at one of the best colleges in the United States, said, stress is the killer. Stress underlies it all. And she talked about why it's important that we understand how stress affects us mindfully, physically, physiologically, and consciously. So that's why I'm here today speaking with you about this in the confidence zone. I did hear yet another expert say confidence is impacted for every human by consciousness. It's so funny. It's just so funny. I'm walking along a trail listening to these podcasts with experts and, kind of giving thanks and gratitude for my evolved ability to show up here and do this with you. I'm not the academic expert. That's not my job in life. That's not my job. My job is to say yes to my own impetus to come here and say hello to you, invite you into the confidence zone so that you can be in a more comfortable, confident stance, a more comfortable, confident way of being, so that you can allow the divine inspiration to come to you and through you and figure out a way to have it come out of you. If you need help with this in a coaching partnership, I want to work with you. Please contact me. I have plenty of space available to work with you. If you have a book in you, if you're already a writer, that may be another way that is intended for it to come through you. I've helped people get books out of them, and I can help you with that. All right, my friends. It happens to be Friday today when I'm recording this, so I want to say Shabbat Shalom to my Jewish friends, and to everyone else, have a good weekend. And to you, whatever day you're seeing this video, I urge and encourage you to become stress aware. Okay, take good care. See you next time in the Confidence Zone.